Can Rottweilers, or any big dog for that matter, live in an apartment? Let's go. Hey everybody, this is Sean Taylor with Blue Thor Metaverse. That's a mouthful. Anyway, the question of today is, can Rottweilers, or any big dog for that matter, live in an apartment? First off, I've had I've had a lot of breeds in my life. I've been blessed. I've had everything from Chihuahua to Belgian Malinois to Bully to Pit Bull to Staffordshire Terrier, and now I have a Rottweiler. So people always come to me with the dog questions, and one question I get a lot is, can Rottweilers live happily in an apartment? And the answer to that question is yes and no, depending on you. It's really all depending on you. As I'm looking at this video, I'm noticing my guy was kind of fat back in the day. In a different video, we'll talk about weight loss, because he's lost a lot of weight since then. Anyway, can Rottweilers live in an apartment happily? Yes. Are you willing to walk your dog at least once a day for 15 to 30 minutes? If so, I'm going to say yes. Are you willing to train your dog? Because they don't need just to be walked, they need to be mentally stimulated. So things like sit, down, stay, come. You want to do these things on your walk to keep them mentally stimulated. Also, are you willing to do things like teach them how to play fetch? Once again, mentally stimulated. Are you willing to crate your dog when they're going through their chewing phase? If so, then yes. A puppy running around the house without a crate in the beginning is not going to be a good thing. You're going to come back kind of upset every day because you're going to have holes in your couch, holes in your wall, and things of that nature. So if you're willing to walk your puppy, train your puppy, play with your puppy, then I would say yes. It's not going to matter whether you stay in an apartment or a mansion, as long as your guy is mentally and physically stimulated every single day. But be honest with yourself. Are you really willing to do those things? Because if you're not, the only one that's going to suffer is your puppy. I've had so many friends have to get rid of their dog after a year or so when they realize they just don't have the time to do the things that I just mentioned. So, long story short, quick to the point, you definitely can share your apartment with a Rottie, as long as you're willing to do all of the things that I mentioned earlier. Also, while I'm thinking about it, make sure you get a really good brush, because those guys do shed. Not as much as some other breeds, but they definitely shed. So get you a Furminator or a really good dog brush. Also get a lint brush for yourself for those times where you get a little hair on yourself. Before I let you go, a few more things you might want to consider picking up is a nice crate, a dog bed, some chew toys, and maybe some Nature's Miracle in case they make a mistake in the house. But yeah, other than that, you should be good to go as long as you're willing to give that guy or girl some mental and physical stimulus. If you're not willing to do those things, then please don't get a Rottie, or any big dog for that matter, to live inside with. They're wonderful dogs. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. If you're willing to put the time in. If not, they're not the breed for you. Anyway, If you guys have a Rottie, Cane Corso, Labrador Retriever, Great Dane, or any large breed dog for that matter, drop a comment in the comment section and let us know how it is to live with them. You never know, you might be helping somebody out who's trying to make a decision on what to get right now. Talk to you guys later.